With dollar signs? Yes. Time travel.
Wait, it's live already?
And 2005.
Alright, apparently it's live. Oh, there he is.
So, A Christmas Carol, where am I? Good evening. Well, good evening. Who goes there? I said good evening. Now I said who goes there?
Oh, that's Charlie.
Does he have a permit to walk through these halls on the eve of the 24th?
Let me see your papers.
Are they tax credits? Personal taxes, did you declare those?
Oh, it looks like he didn't.
Well, we'll see what the boot has to say about this. They have undeclared personal income taxes from 2018. Have they filed? No. Do they have their T4E? Do you guys have your T4E?
Yes.
Okay, you can e-file your taxes. Then you're allowed in the country.
I don't have a computer.
Well, can we make you a service request form?
Yes.
You can come into the building upon request.
Okay.
We file with the boot here. File them 2 service request forms. On the double.
On the double. Sure is nice sitting out here under the stars.
A big jar of stars just landed and told me that, are you a virgin?
Oh! Whatever do you mean? Oh, don't mind her.
I'm a celestial jar and I only speak to virgins, so I ask a second time, are you a virgin?
Well, we don't measure things that way. We're snow creatures.
Very well. I must be off then.
Okay. I was saying the stars are awfully nice. Some of the brightest stars in all the sky.
Bright star, you shine down tonight. Tell us what we must know to fight.
What you must know cannot be known. Into your eyes you will be shown. Mun, go to mun. It makes you smart if you go to mun.
Oh, star, that's bright. You know many things. What courses should I take at MUN, and how many things?
Engineering. Business.
Business, commerce.
Study the classics.
Very well. Will you attend MUN with me, my dear?
No.
Well, were you going to go to Kona?
You must attend mun on your own.
Well, how can we separate these lovers? Only one may go to MUN. You must decide.
We're gonna have to consult the sacred text. No.
Well, how are you going to finish a 4-year undergraduate if you have all that distraction?
I have my form.
Is it completed with the service request?
Absolutely.
Then you may enter the country. Keep your business to yourself.
Thank you.
Oh, to be a Christmas boot, welcoming the eastern ways of the fishermen. Oh, to be a non-specific Gregorian calendar date related
Christmas
to
boots.
celebration.
Boots.
Oh, to be a boot.
Walk. Kick. Christmas kick. Ooh. The Christmas kick.
Boots on the moon.
To be a boot.
What's it a boot? What's it all a boot?
Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Tyler Moore. And happy Patricia LaFonte. Thank you for choosing piquant flavors and croustilles. Zesty mordant and poulet. Thank you for choosing all of those flavors. Really appreciate it. Cornichon, sel et vinegar. We also really appreciate Munchos. Maybe we can get those too.
Munchos are great.
Yeah.
Hope Santa brings us some
I'm
Munchos.
disappointed in Pringles this year. They didn't really hustle, but you know you can't really expect everybody to be on top. You know.
Merry Christmas. Sit down. Have some chocolates on us.
Have yourself a can.
Relax.
Open a can for me.
Open a can. Open a can for your kids.
Pour yourself a can.
Pour one out.
Pour it right down there. Your can. So I got you something this year.
Wow. Thank you. That's a nice 6-pointed star.
Yeah, it's got one for half the day there. For each hour of half the day. And you just gotta flip it around and then you can start the other half of the day.
I'll open that tomorrow on Christmas morning.
Yeah, and it's 24 hours, you know. It's always going there.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yep. So like, it's not really Christmas unless you got a real nice cocktail. So we got ourselves a little cocktail glass here. Now we don't have a cock head glass. The cock head is harder to come by. But now the cocktail is an easy one to get. Now I've heard of cock arms and cock legs, but really the cocktail is where you want to be.
People do be eating a lot of cock, but not on Christmas. It's more of a turkey season.
So we have this as our main bouillon. It's a blue tin.
So where'd you get this?
I got this at Zeller's. This one at Kmart. And I got these at Byway.
Oh wow.
Now Byway is closed, but you can go to IGA and get them the same one.
Do you remember bargain? Everything's a bargain downtown.
At Bargain.
Yeah, that one, the Bargain World.
Yeah,
or whatever.
I think
it's
so.
called. Yeah, that was a bargain.
I used to have some stuff down on layaway there before they took it away on us. So to make your cocktail, you have one simple cock glass, a few cock and balls. Then you
What is
pour
that?
in
Blue balls.
blue cock balls in your cock glass. And
So wait, what is a cock glass?
a cock glass is a specially designed vessel that can hold a portion of cock. Pretty mild, mild portions. It's not generous here, but it's the whole point of a cocktail is that it's the tail end of a cock. It's not the main portion; it's the tail end. So a cock glass has a very refined rim. It supports the cock and balls.
Wait,
and
what's the so the blue balls?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the blue balls are just a base. They kind of help with drainage, and then you pour the cock. The cock streams go in the cock shaft, and they fill up and they mix with the blue balls, and overall it becomes a cocktail in the cock vessel.
Okay.
And,
Yeah.
It's a lot of cock.
Fill the vessel. Let's
Okay.
see. It's Christmas.
All right, so we're gonna pour in the clear cock first. The clear cock causes the balls to float to the surface. Now you only want to pour in about a third of your cock there, and then you want to add in the blue piss, a little bit there, just
Wow.
enough to start to see the color change. Now, a real person would titrate this, but we're not paying attention to that.
Yeah, no.
We're just gonna dump the whole blue balls in
We
there.
figured it out before the program.
So yeah, I wouldn't go any more with the white cock and the blue piss. That's a pretty good volume there. When it starts to kind of go between blue and green, you know that you've kind of accomplished the mission.
I gotta say that looks really nice.
Yeah, it looks healthy.
Healthy, yeah. In Booster Juice they have the spinach acai.
Yeah.
It looks like that.
It's got the bubbles will linger near the cock and ball.
Is this bubble
surface.
tea, by the way?
I mean, some people say bubble tea, some people say cocktails.
So what is bubble tea?
Bubble tea is it's more of a traditional approach. It has a milk component, and
Milk,
basically you use some harder sugars, and the sugars like to sit near the bottom if you don't stir them. Some people call that a stale milky cocktail. Other people will call it a settled drink, because everything has been settled basically. So when you come home and you're settled down for the couch for the night, you want to let your drink settle down too. So you pour in your hard sugars, and the milk will kind of curdle near the surface because of the carbonic acid, and then your crystals will stay near the bottom and they'll settle. And that's a settlement.
So is this good?
Oh yes, absolutely. Each bottle has a burst of flavor.
Perfecto.
Excellent.
Delectable.
So that's cocktails in a gist.
Cocktails in a gist. That's nice.
Yeah. I really recommend it. Now you can make cocktails in these kind of glasses too. You'd have to stuff all the blue balls in here, and what happens is the balls need to travel through the vessel through what's called the channel, and you would basically load the balls in, and then you would load in the rest of your cock fluid, and you would just suck it through the cock. You'd suck the cock, and the blue balls will come through the channel.
It's Christmas now. There could be anyone here. Now that is appropriate. I have been raising a lot of chickens lately. But if any of you know John,
yes,
John's a special fan of the Groovers, fan of Logy Bay Groovers. He gave Logy Bay Groovers this tin of Altoids perhaps before they even played their first concert.
That's memorabilia.
So check it out.
Oh gee.
We want you guys to have one today.
Yeah, have one for John.
Have one on us.
Take your pill. Take your pill. You won't have a baby if you eat that pill. Guarantee it.
That's good for you. Yeah, it will turn your insides out. You won't have a baby if you abstain.
Yeah.
From baby.
You know what's good for abstaining? Mr. Clean Magic Erasers. They really take the stains out.
Well, let me just let the elephant out of the room.
That's good.
There was one little baby today.
Yeah. He was born.
And that's good. I'm going to focus on the positive things now.
Yeah. Reinforcement.
And this is the baby right here.
Now, some people say Christ. Other people might look at him and say, how dare you call that?
Well, that's just his name.
Ashley Christ.
Ashley Christ. So, that's nice.
And you can ring his bell, and he likes it. There you go. Service. Service with a smile.
Service with a smile.
Absolutely. Now make sure you got your tins ready for this one. Oh yeah. It's a good tin. Oh, we shake your tin. Oh, we give your tin a good shake. And just like a car, it's got a set of brakes. Give your tin a shake, don't touch the brakes. Go around the corner at full speed and shake. Oh, give your tin a shake.
What day were you born? What day were you born? What day were you born?
What day were you created?
John was conceived in the Firecon Motel.
Oh, John was conceived at the old motel in Grand Falls, Windsor. That's a true story.
That was true.
As true as it ever was.
As true as the day he was born.
I mean, I'll drink to that. Thanks, John. Thank you for being born.
So did you check out the new music video by Logy Bay Groovers?
I heard there was a collaboration with a certain red suited man.
The real deal.
It took a lot of letters to get that collaboration, and it took all kinds of Patreon donations. So thanks to all our patrons out there for helping us pay for exclusive day with Santa Claus. That money was well spent, and we hope that you got the rewards out of it.
He's an expensive guy.
You know,
got expensive
we
taste.
could have went on that celebrity
celebrity rehab.
Yeah, celebrity rehab was also giving us a good deal that day, but we just decided to invest in Santa Claus.
Yeah,
That's that was a smarter move.
it's a tale for another week.
It was a tale for there's tale for the weak, but not for the meek. Drink all of your Canadian Club tonight. Drink all of your Canadian Club tonight. Drink all of your lambs and gin tonight. Drink all of your Canadian Club tonight. Oh, drink all of your booze you got. Flatten all the beer in the box. Oh, drink your bottle of wine and feel right fine.
Champagne Tuesdays, Champagne Saturday. Drinking the mimosas, minimum mimosa, minimum mimosa, Mendozas. You got the Mendozas. I want 3 Mendozas. 3 Mendozas. Kayla is gonna have 2 Mendozas. No, I'm not. Kayla's gonna have 2 Mendozas, and I'm gonna have 3 Mendozas.
Sangria, never be free, yeah. Sangria, never be free, yeah. Oh, I love drinking. I love drinking.
Too much drinking, not much thinking.
Drinking, not much thinking.
I love drinking.
I love drinking,
I
not
love
much thinking. Abe Lincoln wasn't even thinking. Pot was stinking. Piss was on the rinkin'.
Imagine you were Abe Lincoln, and the last thing you saw before you got shot was this.
Drinking. Oh, I love drinking.
Rest in
I love
peace, Abe
drinking.
Lincoln.
Oh, I love drinking. Tumblers, shot glasses, wine.
Follow me on
deuces.
Tumblr. Shot glasses.
Shot glasses.
Shot glasses. Follow me on Tumblr. Checking out hot shot glasses on Tumblr. Looking at gifs of shot glasses on Tumblr.
Support your NLC.
NLC, I feel like we played that song before.
We might have.
Yeah, for a second.
Yeah.
Now, this is important. I think not a lot of people know the true history of Christmas.
There's
So
a lot of it there.
we have to learn about it. We got a technician.
Yeah.
Bear is going to help us
Christmas technician.
deal with this here.
The story of Christmas.
Yeah. All right.
We're going to start from the annex here. Now the glossary is on page 220.
Hang
If
on.
you need to look up any terms in the glossary, you can go there.
There's a little chance that this might be a detour to look at the tree. Now the cord's not long enough, but we just wanted you to take a nice look at the Christmas tree.
Breathe it in.
It's hard. Do you like this? Now up here, this is Charlie Christmas, master of Christmas. First mate of all the Christmases in the whole St. John's and the rest of the Avalon.
In the regional fire department.
And yes, he started Christmas. Now, I might need Charlie Christmas if I heard a rumble outside. See, is the thing.
There's a strumbling.
And there's been too many strumblings in the neighborhood. Like,
There was an
hang
Alvin.
on, you can't see me.
There was a flaccid of Alvins.
Strumbling in the neighborhood.
There was tins
Take
rattling.
the first step in any journey is to take the first step of 100 steps. Now, if your journey is less than 100 steps, you're going to make your journey 100 steps because you need at least 100 steps or you're never going to make it. So, quick history of Christmas told through the tree. Christmas was first started by tiny soldiers who flew in on ships from space. And the space soldiers actually were friends and aficionados with the season greetings culture, which had been ongoing for quite some time at that particular moment in Earth's history. I'm not going to bore you with that. This is a one-of-a-kind vintage Sobeys bag. Do you know how old this bag is? If you know, please write it into the chat if you have an idea of the age of this bag. This is a beautiful Sobeys bag. Help bag. You see that? This bag is helping. The fact that this plastic bag exists is helping in and of itself. This is a Christmas gift for you. Yes, there we are. And so we proudly display that on the tree because within the history of Christmas and some of the ongoing disputes within the Christmas circles, they're saying that the four directions of the Sobeys compass aren't actually so important for everyone, but I don't think that is the case. But the thing is, I thought we heard something outside that was crazy. I want you to look at my Neo ornament. This is Neo. Oh, hang on. I'm going to unplug the cord. See him from the Matrix. Now, he's iconic. Keanu Reeves. We want to get him on the show. If you know Keanu Reeves, we're looking to get him on the show. So that's only the first part of the history of Christmas. Sorry, this is really low stand. So, I don't know what's happening. Wow. Selfie cam. This is quite a moment. I hope you're enjoying yourself. That's the sky up there. Now, this is a rare opportunity. Take a look at Bad Boy X. Remember this guy? Legend. So this is a Christmas legend in and of itself. Bad Boy X was actually the first man to bring Christmas to Newfoundland in a sleigh. And he brought Christmas here and everyone thought it was a bad idea. So he went back and, well, that was the first try and he did okay. Looks like there's someone at the door.
How'd you get up there with the door locked?
Oh shit, there's a fucking mummer. Okay. We have a mummer here tonight. Wow.
He's wearing it too. He's wearing that proudly.
Holy shit. Where did you come from?
I just came down the street there. I had cops chasing me.
The cops are.
I had loads of
Well, why
cops.
the fuck are you here?
I had 29 cops, I tell you. 29. RNZ officers, pinstripe pants, on the highway. Flooring, lights everywhere. Gee. You got anything to drink?
Yeah, we got a few drinks, yeah.
Wouldn't mind having a drink now.
Okay, yeah.
Having a dance there with the bra.
You have a dance, yeah. You have a drink now. You're not gonna get the drink for free. You gotta sing us a song.
Oh, I certainly will.
Dirty fucking mummer cunt in my house here.
Do you have any kind of mummering type?
Oh, you ever heard of a guitar?
I I think so.
You know about guitar?
Have you been to Griffith's Guitar Works? They
Yeah,
always make the best local one.
Yes,
ever.
they got the best guitars in town, man.
Best Griffiths. This is not a Griffiths. This is shit.
That is shit.
Well, you know, we can't always go to Griffiths.
No.
Okay, here's a little Christmas sound southwestern for you. Oh, I had a big log. Oh, she was a big mossy log. The yard of a log and a log and on a log. And I had a log from last year and it lasted me till me last beer. And I had a log better than my own dog. I had a dog that was kinda cool, but I never had a log that was under you. Oh, log was a real nice log. I buried the log.
Alright, but that's good enough. You get a drink.
I buried the log.
That's good enough. So,
Thank you.
yeah, I hope you don't mind me made that up earlier.
Mummers. Mummers.
That's good stuff.
Mummering.
I hope, yeah. You like that?
I might have to pour it in from.
Randy made that earlier, and I gotta say, it looked fucked. I didn't think it would be good at
It's
all.
pretty good mummer.
Ah, yeah.
Mm.
The dog wants to go out there, but
Let's see. Let's see.
I think he. Well, it's too bad that Randy's gone.
Ah.
He's confused.
Delicious.
Do you like jazz?
I like a bit of coast, you know.
Well, oh yeah, I know it's Paul Janis.
I know it's a bit of coast.
I know it's Paul Janis, and do you know Paul Janis? They got Rick on the coast.
Rick Bailey.
Oh yeah, he's a legend, man.
Rick Bailey on the coast.
You know the Pink Panther?
Oh yes.
I used to know just like that, yeah. Awesome. Do you like Austin Powers at all?
Oh, I've seen the third one. Beyonce is in that.
That's the best one, sure. Yeah, I like Austin Powers.
Did you hear this one now? It only came out on Alan Doyle's second Christmas album.
Oh yeah, I love that one.
But now this one is not actually.
No,
from the
his
album.
first Christmas album is shit though.
Yeah, it's not.
But
good.
his second one is the Redemption.
It is a pretty good redemption.
He's a master.
Alan P. Doyle wrote this song 20 years ago.
Christmas was time you could see men on the line and you could love your friend named Ron Day. Oh, Christmas was the time when you could hold up the line and you could tell the your was on the way. Oh, Christmas time, Christmas time, oh, Christmas time, oh, Christmas time, oh, Christmas time, oh, Christmas time.
didn't have a reusable bag.
No. Now, never. I'm not gonna show you the vintage bag. You got no respect for Sobeys bags around here. Now, he don't got a mask. This is illegal, and John Hagee saw this on the fucking internet, sure.
Yeah.
In the 27 cops are after you.
I know, RNC pinstripe pants.
And you better fuck right off. Where did these fella even come from?
I slipped out of the pin, and I had a pen.
Do you like snacks?
A little bit.
Yeah. Alright.
A little bit.
You come sit down at the table here.
Yeah.
You heard of draws before?
I had a couple.
You had a couple of draws, yeah?
I had a few
Okay.
days.
You know it's darts now. I don't have any darts here.
Just fine, whatever, anything you got.
Whatever you got now, yeah.
Homebrew, alky, whatever you got.
Oh, you know, you got it all.
It's a broker's.
Oh well, so see, did you list of Jesus mummers in your house, and then they're after breaking all your little decorations, and half that is heirlooms passed down from Nan and everything.
The Star of Bethlehem. She fell on the floor.
Now you be good to Bethlehem.
Now, I like Beth the chicken a bit more.
Bethlehem is a town in Palestine.
Beth the chicken tastes a bit better. My way.
Yeah, looking good. You dingle either fucking one on the piano, you know, the Mozart and all that.
A little bit.
Yeah, he was a big piano player back in the day.
Alright, we'll see now.
Played a lot of piano.
Let's get some piano here. The piano. We're getting there.
There's a big shout out to Devin Shears, camera operator.
No, that's the wrong one there. That's the wrong one. That's from last year.
I heard part of that before.
Did you get any Ferrero Rochers this year? Mine then got pretty good at crochet this year. I don't like those hazelnut things. Hazelnut chocolates, toffee fade. Turtles. Turtles. A pot of gold. I'll tell you about a chocolate that not many people like to get. This chocolate is not quite the same. I hope you're ready. It's a good chorus. Russell Stovers, they all taste the same. Russell Stovers, all taste the same. Russell Stover was a boring man. He didn't have much of a brain, because all of his chocolates, they just seem to taste the same. Oh, Russell Stover, your chocolates taste the same. Every flavor is the same damn thing. Russell Stover, you gotta up your game. Russell Stover, all your chocolates taste the same. Russell Stover, you disappoint me once again. Russell Stover, why don't you just give up? Russell Stover. Terry, now he makes a good orange. Terry
Terry
knows
makes
what's
a
that.
good orange.
Terry, he uses the best orange oils.
He's Terry's tree.
Terry's
is
orange.
fucked. It makes cracked oranges. They don't even have seeds nor juice in doing this. All these oranges are just chocolate.
Citrus is litrus.
Chocolate all the way through, man.
Oh, Terry, you got a good orange. But Russell, you gotta go back to the drawing board.
Oh, taste the same, baby.
They all
They taste the same.
baby.
I went out to Shoppers. I bought a box of mixed ones. They all taste the same, baby. I
They
traded
all
them in for a box
taste
of the truffle flavored ones, but they all
same.
tasted the same
Baby.
as those ones. But I got a box of coconut ones, expecting a difference in flavor, a difference in texture, a difference in taste from those ones. But aside the coconut ones, what did I find but the same taste as the last one? The last
Same
one,
taste.
it was white though. And sometimes they got nuts, but you can't taste them too.
The
What
hidden
did
nuts.
they put in them?
The lack of caramels.
The lack of the caramels.
There's no crunch.
Latin
No puff
caramels.
rice.
Latin caramels. Latin caramels.
Latin caramels. Russell Stover, his taste the same.
Hang on, we gotta pet this dog. He
Pet dog
needs us to
emergency.
pet him. Yeah. Everyone take a break. If you got a dog, pet your dog right now. Pause the video. Go pet him wherever he's to.
Scratch him.
Your dog, make sure
Pet him.
it's important. And if your dog don't have a Christmas bell, you should get one. Order a Christmas bell from the Logy Bay Groover's shop.
Etsy stores.
You message us on Facebook and we'll get you a Christmas bell.
Yeah.
And your dog will be happy, just like Max. Look how handsome he's looking there. He's ready for his photo shoot with the family. You can pretend your dog is good and you don't bite anyone by putting a Christmas collar on him. Your dog will look like a great little boy. Now what do you want for Christmas?
He wants a good kiss.
Oh, it looks like he wants kisses. That's
a
nice.
good kiss. Yeah.
That's good.
Now, I know that Boxing Day is pretty underrated, and like,
Yeah, Mike Tyson is going to make an appearance on Boxing
Yeah.
Day.
I mean, I really think that Boxing Day needs more
Yeah.
ratification.
I got this for Christmas. I didn't get it for Boxing Day. Do you know this legend right here? I'm gonna get up to show the people at home. This is Al, Uncle Al Clusen, Newfoundland comedic legend, storytelling machine, absolute king. He beats the tits off Buddy, what's his name? He's the man himself. And look at this. He touched this with his own goddamn hands. Better yet, no one has even so much as played this tape before. And so about sinning. We'll go deal with that in a few days after Christmas.
Al Clouston. It's our dedication to Al Clouston, and it's over just like that. And now, the next one, like I said, going out to every Boxing Day single mother out there. Boxing Day is here again. Wrap up your gifts and send them back. Boxing Day is all about criticizing the things that people do out of kindness for you. It's a day of self-criticism. It's a day of self-reflect. Boxing Day is about choosing to hate the things you got for Christmas. about just getting the money out of it. Isn't that what it's all about at the end of the day anyway? Oh, Boxing Day.
Oh, Boxing Day, having
Boxing Day.
Boxing Day, Boxing Day. The sales are on the 27th anyway. Everyone goes to their job at Best Buy, and all the bars are lined up outside. They're waiting to buy TVs and PCs and the latest DVDs, wallets, DVD wallets, CD wallets, HD DVDs.
I get paid in commission, and every year is my mission to try to swindle all these suckers into giving me their sales. I'll retire and buy a Hyundai Elantra, and I will sail off into the western wind. Help me reach my boxing goals. I just want to leave the North Shore Souls. And I will just retire, I guess, upon my Boxing Day spoils. If you're a federal employee, or maybe you're a provincial employee, you're gonna have your statutory holiday observed on December 28th.
The 27th of December is Old Richard's Day.
Old Richard's Day.
Old Richard's Day. It's a special day that happens. It's a tradition in Newfoundland, like Newfoundland Slush and the Tibbs Eve. Old Richard's Day happened on the 27th of December, and my nan told me about it. And beyond that, even more people told me as well.
It was about Sir Richard, the terrible tyrant colonist, and how he was slain by all the prosthetics. Now the prosthetics were a race of prosthetics.
Yeah, I don't know if that's real.
No, they killed old Richard. They were live animated prosthetics, and they killed Richard for colonizing.
So yes, they were. So they were just like an army of prosthetic, like robots or whatever, not like a.
I was thinking more like
human beings,
like people's legs, but
people's legs. Okay, yeah, okay, understand now. So it was an army of disembodied prosthetic
limbs,
legs,
if you will.
Okay,
man-made limbs.
now that I understand, that makes more sense. Yeah.
And old Richard was actually young, but it was called Old Richard's Day because he was old when he died. Old Richard's Day, old Richard's Day, shadows cast down on the hay. Richard spoke to me, told me to erect a castle for thee. Richard's Day, old Richard's Day. Richard was old that day.
Is this a little one for ritual use?
Yeah, that's a folk tour right there.
Yeah, it takes a toll on people, the folk tour. Now we gotta ask if people. This is a stream. Hopefully it came in the highest resolution yet.
Yeah.
We appreciate the computers. They put more computers out every day, and they can put more squares into the picture that they put into the wire. And you can get more squares, and the more squares that they put onto your slice of square, the happier you're gonna be. You wanna see them squares? You wanna see them good? You don't wanna see YouTube squares. They actually managed to mangle some of the squares, squish them together, and misappropriate them with some other squares, and all the squares are just wrong. You wanna have thousands of squares for a moment, all over your screen, millions of squares. Terrace squares everywhere. Otherwise, you're gonna lose your game of Fortnite.
Yeah.
You're gonna need your gamer keyboard because, trust me, you need to push those buttons really fast or you're gonna lose your game of Fortnite.
How are you gonna finish the stream if you don't have hack keys?
It's a lot more important to get a gamer keyboard than to practice the game. The keyboard is gonna help you win. Get the keyboard.
The chair also makes a big difference. If you have the chair and it's got a red stripe on the back of it, and make sure it's fully erect at all times.
That's a great chair.
That chair will get you through hardships and it'll get you through terms of presidency.
Yes. And get your ring light. Put it right next to your face. As close as you can get it. And make sure you never go outside. And that's only for people who are white. If everyone else do with your ring light as you like.
Yeah.
I'm just talking for, I really want to see you really expose yourself to the point where you actually are like brighter than your wall behind you that is in fact painted white. That's what I want to see you do with your ring light. So please do that for me.
And if you can, try to green screen yourself so that it looks like you're just overlaid on the video game that you're playing.
There we go. And then we're gonna win. Made a win.
Yeah, we don't want to see any other backgrounds. The gamer needs to just see you in the game.
Gamers. So
Gamer
what game
tips?
are you getting for Christmas this year?
I asked for Snakes and Ladders.
Okay, yeah, that's a good game. Do you so for the Xbox or on the phone?
It's for your table.
For the Okay, just on the table?
Yeah,
Now,
the table works.
okay,
really well.
I never heard of this video games on the table. What's this?
Yeah, it's a new trend. I saw it on the Maryland Dennis show, and basically, you open up your table, and you just lay the game on the table, and in order for the game to kind of progress, you need to shake the dice.
And you shake that the table?
Yeah, no, you shake the dice on the table, and then you let the dice fall as they may, and the numbers that turn up on the dice actually govern how far you go on the game board.
So who is the one who picks the dice number?
The dice is just decided. I think you're basically supposed to like draw straws. I mean, you flip a coin, do a spin the bottle.
Okay.
You
And
could
then
have
how do
divine
you?
beings pick it for
Is
you.
there a way that? Is there a machine to tell you which dice is bigger? Or anything?
Yeah, there is.
How do you tell 6 from 4?
There's a scale that comes with the game, and you weigh the dice, and basically you roll the heaviest one last, and the first one is the lightest one, and
That's
the
fair.
scale has to tell you. I mean, you would think from looking at the dice that the size would count on the weight, but that's actually irrelevant. It's really the density of the materials in the dice. We found when we did a tour of the Voisey's Bay facility that we had Labrador iron ore supported in the province.
Danielle bought.
It's very good. It's made right here, and it's
Very
good for
good.
dice.
Big up to the fella from Bunyan's Cove or whatever who just got the deal on Dragon's Den.
Yeah,
He has granite in the ocean. It don't belong to him because it's just in the ocean.
Yeah.
But he's got a company now and Dragon's Den.
yeah.
There we go. So I don't know about you, but what do you think? Who do you think owns the seafloor?
I think the seafloor is actually a floor, so it's dirty and
Fair.
just dirt mellow.
So if you sweep up a little piece of the seafloor, you could say that's yours.
Yeah.
As long as you keep it, you say that's clean. I clean that. That's mine. There's a lot of other seafloor over there. You can go.
Yeah.
You can go right next to me, but I just made this piece of seafloor.
Yeah.
Now I cleaned it up. I don't want you leave your stuff around and bury old bottles and everything.
Yeah.
You can come here and use it again, even if this takes your bottles away.
I mean, there's a lot of hagfish down there. I don't know if they asked the hagfish.
And you can
how
be
they
stabbing
talk
the hagfish, right? Because
about it. Beautiful creature, the
a
hagfish.
beautiful creature.
It envelops itself in a purse of slime, and it uses it as a lubricant to burrow into dead.
My nan is from Slime Purse.
Wow, Slime
Yeah.
Purse is a beautiful place.
It's a beautiful community. It's resettled though, unfortunately.
Yeah, they had to float all the houses
But
down.
now, Jesus, sure, they got huge old cabins in their buys, like $200,000 boat in there. He's built his cabin, man. Helicopter flown in fucking granite
Yeah.
countertops and Labradorite fucking satellites in the
Yeah.
sky and everything, man.
I heard his rig is his panels with Labrador, right? And he actually has a guide that follows him around getting groceries.
Yeah. his
So like he goes in the
guy,
grocery store and he asks the guy to pick out his food. for him.
whatever he wants, and he's really healthy because of it.
And it's the Canada's food.
And
guide.
honestly, I don't think it's fair. He can get a guy. He's so healthy, he's gonna live forever.
Yeah.
Regular citizens out here, we
Yeah.
don't have a guy. Canada's food guy can't keep up.
No, I mean it's trying to keep business local, but like we're eventually going to have to go to international food guides. And I personally have been following the Greek food guide.
Yeah,
I mean he's pretty
that's
solid.
good stuff. People all over the world do different food guides.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Well, like, what about what about undiscovered food guides? Like,
Foods we haven't tried
there's
yet.
guides out there
Rocks.
who are
Brand
just
new
swollen up
guides.
with food, and they don't know how to provide that information to anybody because they've been undiscovered.
I'm gonna check on the computer here.
Yeah.
See if sometimes people they write in little things to us.
Write in little messages for Christmas.
But I doubt they did today.
They're too busy with their names, I'd say. And they should just make sure you practice the COVID rules here. Hopefully now, in the new years, we'll have all kinds of new beers. I heard that Miller's putting out a new one. Miller. Miller now is not just any kind of moth. It's a certain pervasive species.
Do you know anything about gifts?
I know a little bit about presents.
I'll have to get a gift for this little bear.
He's quite mummered. He's got his socks on his hands and his hands on his socks.
This is a girl bear. I don't want to hurt her feelings.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but I don't think she didn't hear you, so it's okay. Now.
Well, that's part of the mummery, right?
So, if you had to choose from down
he's a successful mummer.
what do you think would you get down here now?
There's a chance of success down there, but there's also a hint of failure. Now, failure lurks around every corner. If you want to achieve success, you go straight towards the middle.
Straight towards the middle. So right in the middle, what do we got down there?
Success.
Success. Okay. So let's see what the public knows. So we've been guiding towards the middle. So this is success.
Yeah.
A good gift
That is the brand of mushrooms that I trust.
for a little bear. Okay. So that's good. This is bummer. Randy's gone. He had him eat.
Yeah, Randy just didn't have a very good appetite this evening. He wouldn't stick around. I saw him when I was being chased by the cops.
And the cops, they stopped chasing you. You know the cops, do you?
Oh, like, I heard of them. Like, I heard tell of them.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to get out of here pretty soon.
There's a couple minutes.
Bringing the cops around. So
I'll play one more criminal song before I
you
go.
know the old song about remember back around the bay we had the old song in the classic tradition on old Richard's Day. Everyone would sing it while they were passing around the mug of slush. I remember it was so nice back in 1980s. I thought everything was better back then, huh? I remember the slush though the first time I tasted
That's a confounded box that Richard played.
Saturday is the last day of the week.
It's the first day of the week if you're in Germany, but now it's the last day of the week over here in the Western.
Last day of the week.
No, Germany only is the first day of the week.
And now this is a Christmas classic that we're gonna play before we let you on how to hear in a minute. But this is because everyone's gotta get to bed for Santa Claus. If you don't get in bed, Santa Claus won't even bring you a single thing.
I'm gonna get to jail.
But this song is called "There's Only One Time Zone in China." There's only one time zone for all the boys. China's big, China's big, China's big. Imagine if there's only one time zone for all the boys. They don't have Christmas holiday in China. They don't do that there. They don't do that there. They don't have the Christmas holiday in rural China. They certainly probably don't do that there. Only one time zone. I gotta say, Xi Jinping is a great man. I gotta say, only one time zone in China. I gotta say, Mao Zedong, he's a good guy. I gotta say, I love that man. He's a brilliant man. Wow. There's only one time zone in China. There's only one time zone.
China's got one time zone. It just got one time zone, and I said it's got one time. It's just one time. I'll never forget that one time in Wuhan.
When the coronavirus originally came from Italy and imported seafood, salmon from Norway, and also the USA and Canada and probably Egypt or something, and they all went to China. It also came from India and Japan and Vietnam. I can't believe it.
It all went to China.
It all went to China. That's so unfortunate. Xi Jinping's a great man. That's sad. Why would such a terror befall him? I love that man. I love that man. I love the Confucius Institute. I want to be a member of the Confucius Institute. I want to be at your school. I want to be there, baby. There's only one time zone in China.
There's only one time.
There's only one time. Trying to get
That
to
was
bed.
a really good time zone.
It's already Christmas in China.
Yep.
It's Christmas here too. Maybe it's past Christmas in China. Maybe in somewhere in the Pacific Ocean it's not even Christmas anymore.
Maybe on Boxing Day they find out that it was actually all a dream.
It was all a dream.
Now make sure you tip your tins. And tip them well.
Randy died. Merry Christmas.
I gotta go to jail now. I'll see you guys at the pen. Make sure you come visit me on the Brigada Day. And we're gonna get a new building next summer.
See you guys at the pen. See you next year at the pen.